Hello, little geeks. I have a new story for you today, and it's a long one, and it's a tricky one. So if you have a copy of this book, try to read along with us. It's all about monster trucks. A monster truck is born. Bob Chandler loved his pickup truck. He liked driving it over rocks and mud. Bob got bigger tires so he could do just that. Then Bob thought, I need more power. So he added a bigger engine. Bob kept making his truck bigger and stronger. And that's how the first monster truck was born. Bob named it Bigfoot. He took Bigfoot to car shows. Fans loved the supersized machine. Soon, other people began to build monster trucks of their own. Then, Bob had a new idea. He drove his truck over some old cars. Bigfoot flattened them into a car pancake. The crowds loved it, and monster trucks had a new trick. Before long, people started to race monster trucks. The trucks were already really strong, but now they had to be fast too. Some trucks had crazy names like Nightmare, the Crash Master, and Toasaurus Rex. Some were painted to look like wild creatures, but they all roared like monsters. Tailgater looks like a gator. Look what these monsters can do. Monster trucks are amazing. They are very heavy. Yet they can jump more than 20 feet in the air. That's like 2 stories high. Huge motors help them fly. These motors can be 6 times more powerful than a car engine. They make a lot of noise too. They're very loud. Monster trucks can go fast. They use a lot of fuel when they race. They burn almost 1 gallon of fuel a second. That would be a lot of gas. Monster trucks spin. They plow through the mud. They roll over cars and crush them like bugs. Look how huge that is compared to a normal car. They usually ride on 4 wheels, but at times they ride on just 2. Sometimes a truck comes down from a jump too hard and its wheel can come off. That can be really dangerous. But don't worry, the crew can fix almost anything. So what makes it a monster? A monster truck is a monster because it is huge. It weighs almost 10,000 pounds. It's as heavy as an elephant. The tires are huge too. They are at least 66 inches high, and each one can weigh 900 pounds. Here are all the parts of the monster truck. The wheels and the tire, the frame that holds it up, shocks which help absorb vibrations, and a lot more. Here is a monster truck frame without the body. The body's added on top. Monster trucks make many jumps. They go over lots of bumps. Cars and trucks have parts called shocks. The shocks soften the ride. Monster trucks need super shocks. A special gas pedal helps keep the driver's foot in place during bumpy rides. That's kind of cool. Look closer at the monster truck. The body is all one piece. Its doors and headlights are not real. See, it's like a sticker. It'd be flat. They're just painted on. The steering wheel turns the front tires. Drivers have a special lever to steer the back ones. Cool, huh? This helps the truck make tighter turns. Racing can be dangerous, so monster trucks have extra safety features. A metal roll cage protects the driver if the truck tips over, so it goes around their body. Drivers wear 5-point safety belts. So like when you were little and you had your big car seat, it buckles in lots of different places. A fire extinguisher is kept close by in case there's a problem, because there's a lot of gas and the gas is flammable, meaning it can start on fire. Clear plastic floors also help drivers stay safe. Monster trucks are so tall that drivers cannot see the track right in front of them. They need to know if it's clear or to come down from a wheelie, so they look through their floors to find out. So that's like a plastic window in the floor. The biggest and the best. Monster truck drivers like to set new records, so they try new tricks. In 1999, Bigfoot tried a stunt never done before. Monsters had jumped over cars. They had sailed over trucks. This time, Bigfoot would fly over a plane. Bigfoot's engine roared, and driver Dan Runt had to go at least 60 miles an hour to make it over the jet. He raced up the ramp even faster than that, and Bigfoot soared into the air and over the jet. Bigfoot set 2 records that day. Dan set a new monster truck speed record by going almost 70 miles an hour, and Bigfoot jumped 202 feet. Another time, Ghost Rider did the first ever backflip ever completed at a show. Whoa. Black Stallion was the first to ever fly over a moving target. Monster trucks often jump over cars that are still. The red monster was driving right at Black Stallion. Whoa. Bigfoot 5 is the world's tallest monster truck. Its tires alone are 10 feet tall. If you're in a room right now, that's up to your ceiling. Stunts and records are great, but many people love the races the best. Getting ready for a show. The show starts tomorrow. Thrasher's crew are getting ready to go. See them all working? Crews sometimes travel hundreds of miles to compete. That's a lot of driving to race for just a few minutes. Monster trucks are not allowed to drive on public roads, so they have to stay in the trailers. But they're too big to fit in, so the drivers replace the giant tires with small ones. That helps them fit inside the trailer. Then they also drive the truck in. They also pack spare parts because racing can cause lots of breakdowns. They have to be able to fix their trucks when they're there. At the track, all the workers are busy. They are preparing the course. Forklifts stack cars in a pile, and bulldozers push dirt into mounds. And these mounds of dirt, those are used to help the trucks drive on and even to create ramps to help them fly. Trucks pack the dirt down. They are making strong ramps so the monsters can fly. I just told you that. The drivers arrive and unload their trucks. They put the big tires back on and they make sure that everything is working right. Then they wash their trucks down. The monsters and their drivers are ready to star in their show. And it's showtime! The monster trucks rumble onto the track. The crowd cheers, and it's time to race. Monster trucks race 2 at a time. Each pair lines up side by side. The drivers rev their engines. And the crowd begins the countdown. 3, 2, 1, go! The trucks soar over the first ramp. They fly over the second one, and they hit the third one at full speed. These trucks get a lot of airtime. Freestyle time is another part of the show. The drivers do whatever stunts they want. Big Dog crushes vans. Those are pretty big vans, but they look pretty small under such a monster truck. Avenger is going to jump high. The driver straightens the tires, then the wheels hit the car, and the driver guns the motor. Up it goes. Him fly over. General Tire does a donut. This is a trick that means that the truck drives in circles. The driver steers the front tires to the left. He uses lever to turn the rear tires to the right. The monster truck goes around and around. Look at the mud fly all around. The monster trucks are done, but the next event is fun too. The drivers come out to be with their fans. This show is over, and there will be another one soon. Over 12 million people go to monster truck shows each year, and monster trucks race all over the world. And that's because they're monstrously fun. The end. Bye-bye.